Wait. What? She crying. What are you crying for? Oh, Andie, you're crying.
Come on, stop it. Come on.
Thank you. Oh. Why are you crying? Andie. You okay? How you feeling? Is it bad?
Stomach hurt.
It's fresh. You're gonna be in pain a little.
I was asking for you for.
You're nasty.
Thank you.
I give her the codeine, Tylenol,
Yeah. Well, it depends on how bad it is and what she wants. The codeine will make her sleepy, the Tylenol won't.
Alright.
Sure.
Like 1 to 10, how bad is your pain?
It's not like painful. It's like
More like a
uncomfortable.
discomfort.
Maybe some Tylenol for now.
You want a Tylenol for now? Then once you get to the hotel, you can take the codeine. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. What am I supposed to say? Oh shoot.
Okay, she's done. She's drowsy, but the pen is bearable. It was a good experience.
Yes, it's just that my stomach hurts a little bit, but I'll be just fine, you guys. Love you. Hey guys, so it's 1 in the morning and I'm going for a walk because I got home late. It was like 7 o'clock at night, and by the time I got home, I was in so much pain. I had to take so much prescriptions, and the doctor said that I have to go for a walk because of blood clots. So right now my pain is at like a number 5, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. It's just more uncomfortable. Like I feel like I got like a stomach ache or something on my left side. And at first I felt so like nauseous. Like I felt like I couldn't breathe. So then I threw up a whole bunch of nasty black stuff. Did you take a picture of the black stuff?
No, that was not black. It was brown, like old blood from the procedure. Don't take my phone.
But you took a picture of it? A video? Oh, sorry guys.
It was brown.
It was brown. It was like a lot. And I hate throwing up.
And
What was it?
there was like phlegm and the liquid and not blood.
Oh, it was liquid, blood, phlegm. It's just a lot of nasty stuff in a bag. I don't think y'all would have wanted to see that anyway.
It was not a lot. It was about like 200 ml.
It was like 200 ml. That's what Fleur said. But Fleur's been so amazing, you guys. Because I could have not done this by myself. So, but overall, so far so good, guys. I'm doing well. I'm just walking up and down the hallway. And your girl is getting better. Love y'all. Good morning, everybody. It's 10. What time is it, Fleur? 11 o'clock. It's like 11 o'clock. I keep waking up every other hour to kind of like use the bathroom. So basically the only thing is portioning, learning how to portion. Fleur put these here. Let me show you guys. Right now, Fleur has laid out everything for me in portions. So we have water, apple juice, more apple juice. This is a syringe so that I could take the codeine, and then some Jello, sugar-free Jello. Preferably, you're supposed to take lime and orange, but we can find orange or lime from strawberry or cherry, whatever flavor that is. Preferably yellow and orange because the dye, because the dye that's in the red, it can stain if something happens.
No, if some things happen and then they open you, they're gonna think it's you bleeding.
Right. Which in Jesus' name, they're not going to open me up again. But I'm gonna lay down for a little bit because I just had codeine. And then we're gonna go back to the doctor's office so I can get an IV hydration. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Hydration.
But you haven't drank a lot.
Yeah, I haven't been drinking a lot, so I'm gonna do the IV hydration. But I still feel okay. I just feel like my stomach hurts on the left side, which is where they kind of sutured me up. And then what else hurts? My throat was hurting, but now that I drink more often, it's getting better. So far so good, guys. So guys, I'm up again, going for a walk so I don't get blood clots. I believe it's like 1 o'clock now. My throat is so dry. So I'm basically walking up and down the aisle. You guys, I feel better though. I really do. I'm on so much medication. So, Flora just made me a protein shake. Okay. This shake is made out of... I'm gonna show you. I'm supposed to drink this shake from the best you already know, Dr. Batash. He has his own protein shake. This is in vanilla, which tastes absolutely amazing. Thank you, Dr. Batash. And then, what did we put in there?
10 to 12 ounces of water or almond milk.
You heard her.
1 scoop of the shake.
1 scoop protein shake.
And 4 ice.
And 4 scoops of ice.
And you blend it.
It's really good. Want one?
No, I don't want it. So if somebody want to have the procedure, tell them to buy the little portable blender machine on Amazon before they come, because you have to go get that one.
If you guys are looking for a travel nurse to travel with y'all, because this is really hard, I'm not gonna lie. You cannot do this alone, and you can't do it with your boyfriend, because y'all saw Ken here. Like, he just went to go eat, lay down. Yeah, you need a nurse. I wish I could have showed y'all this. I had this throw-up bag. Literally, I felt like there's so much stuff on my chest when I first got out of surgery and stuff. Like, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like, see, I'm talking now. I wasn't able to talk like this before. Then I threw up twice into a bag, like this bag. And it was like black and purple. And I think that's like residue of the blood, like all the liquids that they put in your stomach while they're doing the surgery. So, but guys, I feel so much better, like way much better. I don't know if it's the drugs that are doing it. I think the drugs are doing it too, but I feel so much better. And I can drink my shake at ease. So, hey guys, it is 12. Let me see. It's 12:22. Well, let me lock my screen. It's 12:22. I woke up feeling a little bit nauseous. I thought I was gonna throw up, but I didn't. I drank a lot of fluids, which is very important because tomorrow we're doing a breath test. What is it called? What?
That you can feel H. pylori to see if you have any bacteria in the upper GI tract. So to know that you can die.
Yep, like she said, they're gonna check. So you gotta stay tuned because there's a lot more to come. I look crazy. I found myself very uncomfortable with my neck. I guess it's the hotel beds. But I don't know, my neck hurts so bad.
That has nothing to do with the doctor.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with this situation, but it really hurts. And then I can only sleep on my right side, obviously, because my stomach's on my left side. And yeah, so I'm trying to get as much sleep as I can. I just took some milligrams of codeine. It's gonna knock me out. So see you guys in the morning when I go see Dr. Batash, because I have to get a follow-up from Dr. Batash this morning. So when I wake up and head over there, hopefully we get to see Bianca. She was out of town. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now, y'all. So far so good. Good morning, you guys. It is 11 a.m., right? 11 a.m. I have a 10 a.m. and I have a doctor's appointment at 11 a.m. and I just got out the shower. The only thing I can say so far, because my procedure was on Sunday, today is Tuesday, The pain is not the same as it was in the beginning. It was not like painful, like excruciating pain. It was more so like discomfort. Like I felt uncomfortable, and I felt like it's not like a period cramp, but it's like a stomach ache / cramp. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. I haven't used the restroom, like as in bowel movement, for the past couple days. It's been almost a week now, and it's probably because of the liquid diet that I'm on. But other than that, I'm fine. I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot of Gatorade. I couldn't hold down the shake. I think it's because of the milk that we added into it, but eventually I'll be able to drink milk, okay? It's hard for me to sleep, especially because I can't sleep on, I can only sleep on my right side, and my stomach is on my left side. I didn't know that. I thought my stomach was in the middle. Yeah. And I like to sleep on my left side, so it was hard. But other than that, it was fine. Hey guys, so I'm getting on the elevator and I'm going to see Dr. Batash for my final follow-up. And we're running late. It's 10:48, but ultimately it's gonna be amazing. So I'm in the lobby and I'm headed towards Dr. Stephen Batash's office. Let me show you guys outside. My driver is down there, right there. As you guys can see, this is the view from my hotel. So guys, we're back. This is my post-op visit, and you guys are about to see Dr. Batash and his staff. As y'all can tell, I'm doing great. I wouldn't be lying to you. And I feel so good, man. Like, this is really, really good. Like, I'm super excited because I could already tell I lost weight. My eating patterns, I'm already getting adjusted to them. How I eat, my prescriptions, my nurse. Hey, nurse. The Footwork. All right. So we in here and we're gonna make it happen. And I really wanted to show y'all my true, authentic.
You can do the stairs. Show them the stairs.
Oh, you?
The stairs.
Oh yeah, I should take the stairs.
Yeah.
See?
Right,
The
Doc,
second-
Doc's right. You see, Doc?
See?
Come on, man.
See?
We got a registered
Just
nurse.
2 days.
We
2
got
days.
a
Dr.
registered
2 days,
nurse,
and I'm
a
still going down the
registered
stairs.
nurse, making sure her sister's taken care of.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about any other patient will get registered nurses, but we got her full time now, Dr. Batash.
Yeah, we got a nurse full time.
We got her. Look,
Our
Dr.
escort.
Batash. We got your full time nurse.
Yup.
Gonna cater to all
A
the
travel
patients. That's right. Coming from out of town. We got our nurse right here.
Yes.
She's gonna cater to all the people that's coming out of town.
Yes.
They got our nurse right there.
Yup.
Right.
That's right. We here to save lives. Ain't no alright. Footwork messing with them.
Okay.
Footwork messing with the right ones. They don't understand. Footwork messing with the right ones. Good afternoon, everybody.
Rose.
Good
Hello.
afternoon,
Hi
everybody.
guys. Hello. Hello.
Footwork messing with the right ones. Oh, I had Dr. Batash seasoning on me. That's
This
how-
is Dr.
Yeah, I had
Batash's
Dr.
staff.
Batash seasoning.
Say hi, everybody.
That's what I had on me.
Hi.
I had some of that Dr.
Say
Batash
hi.
seasoning. Y'all, they don't give y'all the seasoning to give it to me. You know, I gotta keep them coming in feeling good and looking good.
Yep.
So I got the seasoning. Y'all want it? I'm gonna ask them, can I give y'all a little bit of that? It come with sofrito and adobo. Some of that's in there. Some sazon.
Sounds good already.
So guys, I'm about to weigh myself. Drum rolls, please.
Let's do it.
Let's go for
Is
it.
it 0? Was it 0 first? Okay, guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Ah.
Yes, ma'am. You saw that. Y'all thought I was never gonna lose weight? Joke's on you. I threw up first day.
And that's normal. Most people, you know,
It's me.
once or twice they throw up, and that's completely normal.
Right.
And even if there's a little blood in there, that's not
Yeah,
a
that's
scary
exactly what
thing.
happened.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that over the past, let's say, 24 to 36 hours, the pain is slowly starting to decrease?
Definitely.
Okay, good. Now, how does the codeine, the acetaminophen with codeine, control the pain well?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
Makes me sleepy, but
Okay, so at what intervals are you taking the codeine?
nurse.
Every 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours?
It's just stretched out, like it goes to every 5 hours. I can
Every
say.
5 hours.
Every 5 hours.
Okay.
And then with the combination of, at first we were doing only the coding, but when we called yesterday, I think I spoke to one of you guys, with the combination of the other one, the hysteria.
The hyoscyamine?
Yes, it's perfect.
Beautiful. So remember, when patients have pain after this procedure, there are at least 3 different reasons why a person is having pain. The most obvious reason is, blame the doctor, because I made 100 puncture holes in your stomach, full thickness puncture holes, and that's the only way to suture the stomach, right? So even though I didn't cut off anything, I made puncture holes in your stomach, and that's what causes the pain. That's the main reason. Reason number 2 is spasm. And if you're having spasm, the medication that's going to help you is not the codeine, but the hyoscyamine, which is specifically there for spasm. Number 3, bloating. So you have gas accumulation in the stomach, and bubbles are very hard to burp up when there are a lot of them and when they're small. So that medication that I gave you, the Mylanta, the whole purpose of that medication is to coalesce 100 little bubbles, turn it into, like, let's say 1 or 2 big bubbles, and that's easy to burp it out. So those are the 3 reasons for having pain after this procedure, with the main reason, I being the guilty one. Okay? But that's why we give you the codeine.
Yeah.
And what most people say, what most people describe is exactly what you described. So the first day is kind of hard, a little bit nasty, but then with time, the pain starts to subside, and the codeine really does the trick in terms of holding it together. Beautiful. Are you still nauseous?
Rarely. It depends on what I eat.
So, for example, what makes you nauseous?
Like the shakes.
The shakes.
And the broth.
And the chicken broth.
Okay, that's okay. So you have to build your body back up.
Yeah.
It is very common for most people who've done this procedure. They tell me, even though I haven't had anything to eat in days, I'm not hungry. So that's common, that's a normal reaction. Okay. Now, are you being very aggressive with your liquid intake?
I've been pushing.
Yeah.
Good.
Pretty much.
So the idea is, those 8-ounce coffee cups, you want one of those about an hour. Okay? Now, so remember, we don't discriminate against water. Water is good, but water doesn't count. You don't get any brownie points for water. But you can drink it, right?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't hydrate you. So you need things that hydrate you. Shake, Gatorade, Pedialyte, broth, juice, and that hydration IV pack that we have. That's wonderful.
She doesn't like it.
I tasted it. It was delicious.
It makes me nauseous.
Everybody else might like it, but it's okay.
Oh my
Maybe I
God.
should give it another try, but
I would give it another try. I would give it another
I
try.
prefer
Okay.
Pedialyte though.
Okay.
It's
then.
fine.
Listen, if your body, see, when I try to drink Pedialyte, I can't tolerate it. But if you're okay with the Pedialyte, I'm completely fine with that.
Or and Gatorade. The Gatorade is
Okay,
perfect.
that's fine. When you urinate, what color comes out?
Light yellow.
Perfect. So light yellow or yellow, that's good. Dark yellow means you're dehydrated, so you're doing well. And you were careful to walk around a lot to make sure not to get any blood clots in your legs or lungs. Okay, beautiful. You're a star. If all my patients were like you, I would have more hair and there would be less gray. You're good,
We
girl.
started out with a bald head, but that's okay.
Come here, stand up for me. Let me examine you. All right. You're a strong woman. You're going to do well. Look at me there. Good. I want you to look up. Perfect. I want you to open your mouth, please. Stick your tongue out. Beautiful. Okay, now stay there. I want you to breathe normally. Just breathe normally. I want you to turn around. Move your hair a little bit. That's good. Now, what I want you to do is to breathe through your mouth, in and out. Let's go. Keep doing it until I tell you stop. Again. Keep going. Again. One more. Deep breath through the mouth. One more. Perfect. Now, I need you to lie down on the stretcher. I need to feel your belly. This is the most. It's recovering really nicely from that stun. All right, so your bowel sounds are normal. And number 2, we want to make sure that a person's abdomen or belly is soft. So in my world, soft is good, hard is bad. Okay, so your bowel sounds are perfect. I hear the perfect sounds of peristalsis, that's normal. And when I probe your belly, there's no pain, it's soft, it's perfect. So your body is telling me that it has tolerated the procedure well, and you're well on your way to recovery. Okay, now, these are the things that I need you to do, please. This is really important. You're going to continue on the liquid diet until Saturday morning. Saturday morning, you get rewarded with baby food and puree. Yay! Okay, right. But not until then. It's very important to follow our instructions. Okay, remember, I scared you over the phone. I said that if a person during the first 6 weeks eats any solid food, she will break the sleeve. I wasn't kidding, I meant it. So it's really important for you to follow the instructions. For now, liquid diet, Saturday morning you graduate to puree. So that's number one. The medication that I gave you, the esomeprazole, you're going to take it for 3 months. The reason you're taking it is not for reflux, it's not for heartburn. The stomach, I disturbed the equilibrium there, the stomach has to heal, and that's what the esomeprazole does. Okay? Now, it's super important for you to do the nutritional counseling. In my way of seeing things, the nutritional counseling is a very integral part of the success of this procedure. You know, people who don't do it because they're know-it-alls, unfortunately, most of them don't end up doing well. So please, I know you're in Miami, so it's not like you're going to come in person, but that's okay. You know, we do it on Zoom. Now, there are 2 things that you have to promise me. I'll give you a Bible, and you're going to put a hand on the Bible. Number one, you have to have scales at home. And number 2, you have to have food scales at home. Because I don't want you telling me, yeah, well, you know, this looks normal, so I just take this portion. No, you got to weigh things.
Okay.
Right? If you're making ready-made coffee, would you ever just take your hand, grab a certain amount of coffee, dump it in the cup? Of course not. You take it in a spoon. The same concept here, and the portion control is very, very important here. We will guide you, okay? I tell patients this is the easy part. I get to do the easy, fun part. You get the hard part now. The hard part is controlling your brain, okay? And that's where our nutritional counseling comes in, and it's super, super important. Now, the next point, the last point that I want to touch on is, if you remember, I told you that when we do a suture sculpt or an endoscopic sleeve, patient has a vulnerability period. Okay, what does that mean? It means that we have to get you through this period, and if you get through this period, then you're home free. For most people, it's about 6 months. For some people, it's about a year. So we're going to give you medications to supplement the procedure. And the idea here is, I mean, she's a medical person. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. We would never consider doing a stent in somebody who has a clogged artery in the heart without giving them what's called a drug-eluting stent, right? Where the medications just seep out of the stent for a year without giving them aspirin or Plavix. That would be absurd. So it's the same idea here. You know, I can't just say I did the procedure and you now go play. No, that doesn't work that way. I have to, our job is just beginning. I have to support you in every way possible. And the hardest part is this vulnerability period of about 6 months or so. So we're going to start you on the phentermine, okay? So we're going to do a half a pill a day for 2 weeks. The best time to take it is between 8 and 9 a.m., right? Because you don't want it causing insomnia at night. So you're going to take a half a pill for 2 weeks, and then you're going to graduate to a full pill. In the meantime, what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can get this medication called Wegovy approved for you. Wegovy to me is the gold standard. In the old days, we used to say the Cadillac, right? The Rolls Royce, right? Of medications. That's an injection medication. If I can get you that medication instead of phentermine, it'll be a home run. But there's some issues. We'll try to work with your insurance to see if they'll approve it, because to pay cash for that, it's kind of unattainable. Okay? But in the meantime, while we're figuring our stuff out, we'll get you started on the phentermine. Did I forget anything?
What is it, Wegovy? Like,
So what Wegovy is, it's a once a week injectable medication. And what it does is it delays the emptying of food from the stomach, number one. And number two, it suppresses some of the hunger sites in the brain. And most people that do these procedures, one of the biggest issues that we have is we eat our 4 bites. We know that we're full, but we're still hungry. I know, I get that way. But this, this circumstance is really exaggerated in people who have weight issues. So what we do is, and this is what I mean by the vulnerability period, we help you with this medication, one, to really slow down your stomach even more, but more importantly, to somehow control these hunger centers in the brain. Okay. And like I said, it's not forever. It's for 3 months, 6 months, maybe 12 tops. Okay, so we'll work on that and we'll try to get that done.
Because you take care of physical restriction, but not the brain, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's how the sleep's fit
you can't just do a procedure on somebody and tell them go run along. We have to support you, we have to help you out. This is a collaboration. We're going to a war, and we're going to do everything it takes to win the war. All right? Now, you have my cell phone. You can reach out to me anytime you want. My job is to take care of you, so don't be shy about that. Okay. If for whatever reason I don't pick up right away, it's probably because my nose is in somebody's butt, literally. So leave a message or text me. And
this is such a GI joke. Like, only GI can say something like that, but okay.
It's the truth.
It is.
It's the truth. She understands. Any questions, my dear?
Yes, I do.
You have questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Any weightlifting?
So, there are no absolute rules for any of this.
Okay.
What I ask my patients is for the first month not to lift anything over 20 pounds, just for the first month. After that, you can do anything you want.
No, you
Yeah.
Long-standing hours, because she's a makeup artist, so
I understand.
It's okay for her to stand.
Yes, it is. She's a strong woman. She's gonna do amazing. I know she is.
She keeps calling everybody, tell them that you said she has a beautiful stomach.
She does have a beautiful stomach. Some people's stomachs are ugly, and by ugly, you know what I mean? It's not how it looks, but stiff. When a stomach wall is stiff, that's ugly because it doesn't come together easily. She has a beautiful stomach because it came together. She's jealous. She's hating on you. She's hating on you.
It's not my fault. Your stomach is hard.
Well, we don't know what her stomach is.
How would you know?
Her stomach could be beautiful too. I'm sure it is. All right. So I think that it's completely okay for you to fly home either tonight or tomorrow morning. There's no issues. We have a lot of patients who come to us from out of state, as far away as Florida, that's few, California, Portland, middle of the country, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania. So flying is completely okay. Be strong. If there are any questions, any issues, if you're just not sure about something,
Tylenol with codeine, I think it's almost...
I don't think she needs any more.
She can just go with Tylenol in case of...
Absolutely.
Okay.
So she can do Tylenol 2 extra strength tablets every 4 hours or every 6 hours. So yeah, I mean, the function of the codeine is to get you through the first rough 24 to 48 hours. After that, I don't need you in that stuff.
Okay. And I think we have some people already asking about you, and some of them have surgery already, like BBL, so they were asking if they still can have the procedure done.
Absolutely,
and
yes.
after how long they have to wait if they just have a BBL done or fat transfer.
So I don't think there are any set dates or any set numbers. I'll talk to them and we'll do the reasonable thing that's going to maximize patient safety. But in general, let's say after a BBL, if we wait a week, maybe 10 days, I think we're cool. I had one patient who wanted to do it literally a day after BBL, so I told her, please don't do that. So, she waited a week, and then we did it a week later when, the inflammation had subsided, and she was able to sit on her butt normally.
Okay, great.
Right, part of it is laying on the butt, so it's a problem.
Yeah.
You can't.
So, you know, if there's ever any issue, you know, I'll hear the patient out and we'll do the reasonable and most importantly, the safe thing.
Sure.
You know, this is a purely elective procedure. You know, we're not cowboys. We're going to do it the right way. We are cowboys when it comes to closing down as much of the stomach as we can. But we're not cowboys. You know, we're not here to do anything that's not safe.
And
this is all about safety, patient safety.
And since it's an elective surgery, so insurance mostly don't cover the
Insurance does not cover this at all, unfortunately. This may change in the future, maybe 2-3 years down the road, but right now there's zero coverage. You know, interestingly, people think that bariatric surgery is covered by insurances. So number one, a lot of the insurances don't have bariatric coverage. They don't tell you that little part. Or number two, even if it is covered, they put you through a little torture chamber. They make you go for 6, 8, 12 months, waiting, seeing all sorts of people doing psychiatric, cardiac, lung evaluation. Where, you know, in some people that's indicated and that's normal. But in most people, I don't think it is.
Formality.
I think it's only 1% of people who needs it gets it, which is...
Absolutely. Yeah. And the most important reason that people give when you ask them, listen, you're eligible for bariatric surgery, why don't you do it? And the most common answer that I get is, Doc, I'm terrified of surgery. I don't want to be cut.
Yeah, that was my biggest fear.
Yeah, that's normal. We're all human beings. We're all human beings. And you know who the biggest chicken in this room is? Me.
Oh, wow. Medical professional, yeah.
Wow. Men in general are never
Yes, we could never have children.
You're not built for it.
No.
So guys, we just arrived at Rose Box, New York. And I'm about to get some flowers for my doctor, Dr. Stephen Batash. Okay. Y'all know I love flowers, so we have to stop by Rose Box. Yes, to get some flowers. Look at this, is so pretty. I love it here. Look at these ones. These are so nice. I don't know what to pick, you guys. So guys, we're at the World Trade Center. So pretty. Wow. So nice. So we're going to Venus Le Fleur, or whatever it's called. So we checked out Rose Box. We like them, but we want to see the other flowers that everybody keeps talking about. So we're going to Venus Le Fleur. It's so pretty.
Always hold children by the hand.
So we're trying to decide between these or these. This comes with a white box and this comes with a black box. What do you think we're gonna get? So we just got our doctor's flowers. Oh my god, they're so cute. Yes, thank you so much. I haven't been on a train since I was in China. So today we're actually taking a train to go to Macy's. So Flora got me riding in a train, okay? The last time I ever rode in a train was in China. Like, this is not okay. We should have took Ubers. I literally just got out of surgery 2 days ago, and this girl has me going up and down stairs, going into trains, but we're headed to 34th Street in downtown, or whatever that is. Wherever that is. Wherever that is. And we're gonna go shopping because we have dinner with the doctor today. They invited us over for dinner, so we're gonna try to get ready and look cute, you know? So wish us luck. We're back at it, 34th Street. Yes. Broadway. We're going to Macy's. We're gonna go shopping. Yeah. Shopping.
I think next time we should definitely get the hotel again.
Yeah, so we could be in the middle of everything. When I tell you New York is in the Christmas spirit, they are in the Christmas spirit. Hey guys, so I've been out all day long and I'm now getting ready because we're going to Dr. Batash's house for dinner. Yes, my doctor invited me for dinner because I'm special, y'all. It's the hospitality for me. But this is my outfit. I got some black boots on. Nothing crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go have dinner. Even though I'm not allowed to eat, but we're still gonna have dinner, so stay tuned. Fleur got me looking like a pilgrim. Y'all see how Fleur all dressed up, right? No, let me show them. She's so sophisticated. I'm done. And I look like a whole toddler. I just can't take this serious right now. So guys, we're at Dr. Batash's house.
I'm sorry?
Looks amazing here.
Unfortunately, Doc, I only do it.
Look at the food.
That's good. I love that.
What doctor you know invites you to their home to have dinner? None other than Dr. Batash. So I'm having chicken broth.
You really have to tell them.
And my favorite doctor in the world let me have wine.
A little bit.
Just a little, not too much. Enough for me to. It's just enough for me to keep up.
It's mellow. It's very important.
This is Mellow.
His name is Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo.
The food is here.
Yeah.
That's little Carmelo Anthony?
Yes.
That's before he dumped Lala.
That beautiful lady you see there? She's taken.
She's taken.
She's taken.
You know what it is? I think Lala dumped his ass. Because he was too much of a player.
He's so cute.
There she go. Oh my God. There she go.
Hi, nice to meet you.
There you go.
This is my sis. The love of my life.
I gotta give just a second.
Okay,
So what those people do is actually surgery, which is very radical. They do either a surgical sleeve, which is they cut off half your stomach, they throw it in the garbage, and then they sew you back up. That's one way of doing it. Or they do what's called a gastric bypass, which is a very radical operation, which gives you loose skin, malabsorption of vitamins, and all sorts of stomach pains and diarrhea. That's what they do. What we do is non-surgical, non-invasive. This is endoscopic. We don't change the physiology of your stomach in any way. That's the beauty of it. Okay? And the best thing is that what our procedure does, with their procedure, they stay in the hospital for 3 days, and their recovery is a month. With our procedure, you go home the same day, your recovery is 3 days. With our procedure, the risks are significantly less. So our procedure is literally 32 times safer than surgery. That's like night and day.
Shot. Do next. You better say the same. Let me take a shot. This shot is from my sister, Miss Bianca is King, on a happy future. Oh, yes. On a strong man. That's gonna stand up for her. That's gonna, when she sleep, he's gonna look at her and say, I'm gonna make miracles happen for you in the morning. You're not gonna stop it. You're gonna keep going with it. Every day is a new day. You just met her. Okay?
Right here.
Yes.
If there's anything on the side, I'm gonna come after you.
That's so you have some problems right now, brother. This is gonna go viral. You're gonna have some problems, fool. Alright.
You know what my father told me? What?
Listen to this.
No, it's gonna
this is like the cap was when he shimmy. Look like this.
You wanna be happy? Do me a favor, do not listen to her. Because she's gonna complain. She's gonna say, if you don't listen to me, you'll be good. Just don't pay attention to her. And my own father said, he says, you know, I followed
the best advice I ever got.
I just let her do whatever she wants. Everything was good.
Your man needs some water.
I'll get you.
Yeah, because I just don't want her.
So these are how the roses came out. They're so pretty. Look, she already had the red one, so this is like super cute because it's like red and like pink all at the same time. So freaking pretty. And then it came with a little note card. This is from me. Okay. Yeah, we're having really good dinner right now.
Everybody be closing this out. I would like to have Andie, please give your deepest condolences to...
What?
Condolences. Not condolences. But please give please give the deepest feedback and regard to your,
this woman is super strong.
Yes.
I need this footage for my mom. I need this for my black.
She's gonna do incredible.
I need this for my
Do not mess with this woman. She'll eat you up for lunch. Right? There you go.
What do you have to say?
But this experience was exceptional. I'm so happy. There's not a dollar amount that could really pay for the experience that I had. And I just want to say that this is nothing but genuine, like genuine love, just a genuine experience. I know a lot of people, when they get on camera or they talk about going into different offices, they have a whole show, a whole script. This is not scripted. This is legit, like real. Like this is really my life. Like, and I really appreciate Bianca so much from the bottom of my heart. And I do appreciate.
She's a very cool chick.
Yes, she is.
Besides being like super beautiful.
I like to thank Mr. Batash and Miss Batash for giving me the opportunity for presenting their expertise to Andie.
Footwork.
And also to Bianca. I like to thank you.
Dude.
That's right, Bianca.
That's right, you are.
Bianca, I like to thank
I'm sorry,
you.
I was looking at her ring.
I like it. Don't worry about it. That's right, because I want you to make sure you see your diamond that you want. From your
I want your ring to be twice as big as mine.
That's right. So I would like to start over again to Mr. and Mrs. Batash. And as well as Max Batash, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity for bringing.
Max is a superstar.
On the camera.
That's my guy.
He's a superstar.
I'd like to thank you guys for allowing me to bring.
He's going to be the only billionaire in our family.
That's right.
That's right. Not me, him.
And I'd like to thank you, Max, the billionaire, for bringing awareness to what your dad did.
And you're going to be his right-hand man.
Oh, we like salt and pepper.
Yes,
but I like to thank you, Mr. Batash and Miss Batash, for healing the world. I'd like to thank you for allowing Andie to allow you to believe in yourself, and for her to be here with you today, and you got her through all of her procedures to health. I'd like to thank you, Bianca, for allowing me to meet Andie and allowing her to take this procedure, as well as Ms. Flores, that catered to her for a whole 3 days here. Ms. Flores catered to her. She's also a hired and registered nurse. So anyone that's right. She's beautiful. So anybody that comes into New York City or across the world that need the procedure for Mr. Batash, we're gonna make sure that Ms. Flores is here to cater to you to get all your meds. We're gonna make sure that she's there to walk to the office with you to make sure we complete all procedures, to make sure when you leave New York City and go home, we've done our complete job. So I thank you to the Batash family, to Max Batash, to the Batash, Miss Batash and Mr. Batash. Thank you to Bianca once again, to her husband, her future husband. Thank you to Andie and Flores. We're about to change the whole world in the inner city. Believe me, this is the man.
I want to be the second guy who knows about it.
That's right, this is the man. And look, I'll never forget who's the plug.
A Jewish grandmother, man.
Fat Boy.
You might worse at that.
And Fat Boy, I thank you so much.
Where is Fat Boy?
He didn't get here yet. I don't know if you're going to get here, but Fat Boy,
he's coming. He's on
thank you so much for connecting me to the family, man. We here, man.
Over and out.
That's right, over and out.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, so I'm back. Last night was crazy, as you guys can tell. My Dr. Batash invited me over for dinner, me, Bianca, and Flores.
And Flora, not Flores.
They call her Flores. But, guys, I'm so exhausted. Like, I'm so tired. Today's my last day here in New York, so.
Why is there snow?
There was supposed to be snow. I don't understand. There's no snow. I don't get it. But, I don't know. I feel like gassy in my stomach. Like, I just feel like really gassy and like, bloated and uncomfortable. like, or whatever. But other than that, like, I'm not in pain or anything. But I know you're probably wondering, like, dang, like, will I be able to make this through? Yes, you can. Like, it's nothing crazy or anything like that. It's not like you're gonna pass out or, you know, no. So, I mean, as you guys heard from Dr. Batash last night, like, this is a non-invasive procedure, and it's like one of the safest procedures, actually. Yes, you're gonna have discomfort. Yes, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. Yeah, you're gonna feel like throwing up. There's times that I literally wake up in the middle of the night and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But other than that, it's pretty safe. Comment down below, you guys, if you already have your date scheduled. I mean, personally, I would have booked it with Dr. Batash because he's like the best in the whole entire world. But let me know if you guys are going to see Dr. Batash. Let them know that Andie sent you. Yes, your girl Andie sent you. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please DM me, email me. I can definitely walk you guys through it. My sister is a nurse, of course, so she traveled with me, which made my life 1,000 times better, because I don't know how I would have been able to do this without her, like, for real. And I'm not even joking. Like, it's so much that goes into this. It would have never worked. If you guys reach out to me and you guys want to get serviced by Dr. Batash, we're all working together to make sure that everybody gets there safe. So we'll make sure that you guys get picked up from the airport, you know, drive you to the office to get your procedure done, bring you back to the airport. And then, of course, we have a registered nurse on staff to, you know, help take care of you guys, etc. So if this is something that you guys really, really want to do, definitely reach out to me. So I can get you guys in connections with Dr. Batash. But other than that, it's been great, you guys. So I'm headed back home. I'm about to get on the Uber. Well, Maurice is about to pick me up. Footwork is on his way, honey. He's not playing no games with me, okay? So he's about to come pick me up, and we're going to go to the airport, and I'm going to go home. So it's been great, guys. This journey's been amazing. Like I said, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and like, comment down below. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what your biggest fears are when it comes to this procedure. I want to know. I know, because this is a life-changing procedure. I definitely want to hear from you guys, and I will continue giving you guys updates on my weight loss journey. Stay tuned, you guys. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.